start off this job, what you want to do is you want to put this on accessory, and you just want to, you got the parking brake on right now. The light is lit up. You want to shut off the parking brake, and we can start to do the job. I'm going to show you any price. You don't need to put into parking mode. A lot of people will tell you to press 1, 2, 3, press 1, 2, 3, whatever. I don't care. So just have the parking brake off, and you're all set to go. Anyways, let's go start this job. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to disconnect this. So you're going to push down on this, and make sure you plug this back in. A lot of people will forget. So I got this hand backward. Okay, there you go. We're going to push this to the side. We're going to take off this 14 millimeter here. Let me go get my wrench. You want to remove this 14 millimeter down here. So let's turn this to going off. And this is going to spin with it. So usually I use a vice grip to hold that from spinning. And this is the only bolt I'm going to take off so far. So if it spins again, we're going to tighten this up. And there you go. Bada bing, bada boom. And this bolt will come off fairly and easily. Let's give it some time. The socket is crappy here. So it's a 14 millimeter. Ah, come on. Oh, that will hold itself there. So there you go. That comes off. We're gonna take off the white grip. Okay, now we're gonna move up the camera a bit. And what I'll do is I'll mount my camera like this high. Let me just set this up so you guys can see everything together. And my light is gonna bother us. I'm really sorry about that angle, guys. So I just want to show everything as I do and go along. And everything is gonna bother me. Sometimes everything will bother if you try to show everything. Anyways, so what we're gonna do is, if we didn't have this parking brake off, you wouldn't be able to do this because it's gonna grip onto it. So just by putting in the parking, taking off the parking. So look at the condition of this little guy, and the rubber is all twisted. So there's not much we could do there. I hate a system like this. But anyways, we're gonna take off this bolt and this L on both of these right here. This one and this one. So we're gonna take these off, and this whole actuator will come off. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this Allen. This is 5 millimeter. We're gonna take off this little guy and this little guy. There you go. Once we remove both of these, we should be able to just try to wiggle this off. You can even twist it a little bit, but I would just wiggle it off. This actuator would have come off. It has okay, that's grease. Okay, let me go get more tools. What we're gonna do is we're gonna turn this baby and compress the piston at the same time. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna use this 7 millimeter. It fits in there perfectly, and at the same time I'm gonna use you could use a compressed tool such as this, and you can even do it by hand. Okay, so if you turn this baby and the caliper pistons try to turn out, you're going the wrong way, so you have to go the other way and push. You can't lock it down because then you can't turn. You gotta let it go, squeeze, let it go, squeeze, let it go, turn and squeeze, turn and squeeze. So everything will go back together normal and fair and easy. Bada bing, bada boom. This is compressed in. We're all set to install this caliper back on. A little bit more greasing, and then we're all set. So I do want to take care of this piston seal here, and I'm gonna put some lube there. But anyways, okay, so what I want to do here is I want to clean this pin off. And I want to clean this pin off as well, the slider pins. So I want to put a light amount of this is a silicone based glue. I got a video just on this stuff. So when you buy me pieces, try to buy me good pieces if you want this job done. For something like this, I charge about like $150 for these rear brakes on these electric calipers. And we're gonna push this baby in, so it's all ready to go. But remember, we do need to get the actuator on. So just by knowing that this is the upper pin, so remember this actuator we're just facing just like that. So we're gonna just install this baby nicely and easily, and you might have to find the spot and this and that, so you can just twist and turn a bit till it grabs on. It should be flush. So there you go. What we're gonna do here is, if you're doing the front brakes we're gonna put this on. If you're doing the front way brakes also, do 2 back ones and then go back to the front ones, because you want to pump the brakes and everything just for this to complete this. And complete this first, put the car back down, put the wheels on, put the brakes on, and then go to the front ones. And anyways, this is nice and tight, and this is nice and tight. Okay, now what we're gonna do is make sure this line is straight, and this baby goes in. Turn, turn, turn. And one more thing I want to do is I'm gonna lift up the caliper. I'm gonna put a little bit of greasing on this little guy and a little bit of here. Bada bing, bada boom. All set to go. This is a crusted out piston. So what I want to do here is I'm gonna put some greasing on this too. So be careful when you buy a car. Make sure you get it checked out. Something like that, even the mechanic won't be able to see, and because you're gonna have to dismantle everything. So all I have to do here is everything is done. I'm gonna take my 14mm here. I'm gonna lock this bolt up. And you're probably gonna have to hold this again one more time. And after this, put your wheels on. Start up, put the e-brake on, the parking brake on off a few times. It should calibrate and engage and disengage. Anyways, don't forget to put the connector in. We still gotta put the connector in, but let me lock this bolt up. Do pay attention to your brake line. Make sure it's nice and straight. And this baby, come on, hurry up. This baby goes in. There you go. It's locked up. Come on, get this stuff. It's locked up, and then don't forget to put this guy in. And make sure you hear a click. If you don't hear a click, it's not engaged all the way. Okay, there you go. Nice and tight. Double check all your work. Take off your vise. Make sure you check this brake line. I've seen these brake lines get twisted, and that's how your brake pedal becomes soft. Make sure you use good greasing, good brake pad. Thank you for watching my video. Stay tuned, and I'm gonna go inside the vehicle, and I'm gonna put the parking brake on. It should engage and disengage on you. So we're all done. As you can see, new brakes in there. What I like to do is go inside the car. You want to pump the pedal a few times first, and then after that, we're gonna just start up the car. Okay, don't worry, don't put it to drive yet. Pump the pedal. So what you want to do is you want to put the brake on. Okay, you want to put the brake on. So it's gonna wind back there a lot, and then it's gonna stop. Okay, then you're gonna turn it off. Your parking brake should turn off. I'm gonna put it on. Parking brake comes on. See the parking symbol came on right there. And I'm gonna turn it off, and it should turn off. On, off. So do that several times. So what I want to do is I'm gonna put the parking brake on, and I'm gonna go to reverse, and the vehicle shouldn't move. Okay, it wouldn't move. So if I take it off, it should start to move. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching my video. Stay tuned for more videos.